Is the market already shifting back to a seller's market here in the beginning of 2023, which is pretty amazing to think of because we've been talking the last few episodes about, ways buyers can, purchase a home and get, interest rate buy downs and do all these things. Amazing thing in this past week that I have noticed is that homes are going pending quickly. The inventory of homes has come way down again. I'm talking San Ramon has 22 homes for sale right now, in all of San Ramon. Livermore, which is usually I'm seeing 220, 240, they only have 48 homes for sale right now. Not much to choose from. Interest rates have come down, and I think there's this little tiny window, and I know you and I were talking about it. I feel like there's this little window right now that I think buyers still have, I don't want to say an advantage, but I think buyers can still get into contract. But, neither one of us can look into that crystal ball and see what's going to happen for sure. But I tell you what, it's amazing in a week's time.
Yeah, it's been a week.
How much it has changed all of a sudden again. And I feel like things are going to take off here in a second. So we have this little lull, and we have to talk to you guys about it. So anyways, Jason Caskey, Coldwell Banker out of Danville, Sean Herrero, Cross Country Mortgage, Danville as well. Wanted to say hi, and I wanted to pick Sean's brain a little bit too of what's he's seeing too, because he's kind of seeing the same thing.
No, it's been everywhere. So and for me, it was Monday. What's today? Thursday. So it's been 4 days. The amount of applications the amount of applications for pre-approvals and the amount of people I've spoken to get pre-approved has skyrocketed this week. Yeah. And I just built a presentation there. I said the market is going to be a seller's market come April, and I think I might be wrong on my timing. I think it might be sooner. And it's really for two reasons. Interest rates hit a peak in October, started to come down, not dramatically come down, but they've started to mellow out. We know that's going to continue, so we know rates are going to continue to come down as inflation comes down. Mark May 10th on your calendar, because we think you're going to see the exact same thing you saw November 10th. November 10th, inflation report did really well. Mortgage rates went down about 0.25% overnight. We think we're going to see a repeat of that May 10th. So it doesn't mean if you're a buyer, I should wait till May 10th because everyone's going to jump in, right? So we already know what happens when rates go down because we saw it in 2020 and 2021. Yeah. So the window of time for buyers to get a deal on a house, to use credits, to do buy downs, to get price reductions, all the things that I truly love doing. I don't want this to change. Right. I love doing this. It's so much fun figuring out the best way to use the seller's money, but there's just no inventory. And if you look at this chart right here, you'll see that inventory from 2014 to 2022 has gone down year over year. Yeah. Well, what would cause that? Everyone's holding real estate. You have financial institutions buying more properties to keep for rentals. Yep. You have a friend of mine, she bought 40 properties in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania last year. 40 doors. Just all long-term rentals, doing the nurse rental thing. No intentions of selling, right? So real estate's always been a long-term hold. People have realized that. And think of all the people that have interest rates in the 2s and 3s.
I was just going to bring that up because everybody that did refi when the rates were so low, what is their reason to leave unless they have to? Is it a job change or some kind of transfer, something that's going on, a life change? Mm-hmm. Otherwise, why would you ever change and ever move from there, right? So I don't see the inventory growing much at all unless the people that were sitting on the fence trying to wait to see how the market goes, they might start coming back on the market. But again, who knows? I think the inventory is going to continue to remain low.
Yeah, it's going to be thin. And we bought in 2021 at the height of the market, fought 20 other people for the house. My interest rate's
the best thing I
ever did, hands down. The house is perfect, but our interest rate's 2.625.
Right.
If I wanted to go somewhere else, I couldn't.
Right.
But I have a 5-year-old. If I'm gonna, I'll be an empty nester in 13 years, right? I'm really not going anywhere for 13 years. In 13 years, just because I'm moving doesn't mean I have to sell the house. Yeah. I just rent it out, right? Like I would just rent that house out. I need equity to buy the next one. It doesn't mean I have to sell the house. Right. I just pull money out of the house, keep it, rent it, and build wealth over time. Right. So we're seeing this in real time where, again, that's why I love that chart is 2014 to 2022, every year, and including this year will be the same. It's a perfect line, and it just means there's more people, so population grows, more people become the age of being homeowners, 30 to 35, and less people are selling homes, and builders aren't building. They stopped building again. Yeah. So Fortunately for sellers, it's going to be a seller's market.
Yeah.
So if you're looking to sell, start prepping now to hit the market when it's really busy.
Beautiful point.
Right?
Beautiful point. You got to start getting ready now.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. And it's like little things like holidays are over. The weather we've had, the sun is out.
It's so
nice. You
nice.
know what? I'm telling you, it does make a difference in people's mentality and their perspective. All that rain, everybody kind of sat at home. Now the sun's coming out. I think that might have a little bit to do with it too, but I think people are also seeing that, okay, hey, interest rates have come down a little bit. I think there's an opportunity. So, anyways, guys, thank you for always listening to us. Please reach out anytime. Again, Jason and Sean, we're here for everything. Again, this guy knows his stuff, and I like to think I do too. So, but anyways, yeah, reach out to us anytime. Appreciate it, guys. And as always, we hope to see you soon. All right? Take care.
All right, guys. Thank you.